Hello everyone, this is Mink. Let's continue on our study about the e-commerce shopping cart. Okay, so the picture you see right now is the shopping cart control flow. So you can see, okay, when you browse the product catalog, okay, and then if you select an item, okay, it will actually go to the product item, and then it also give you the option of go back to the main catalog or add an item. So assume you want to add an item. Okay, so once an item has been added, okay, then the item will be added to the shopping cart, and then the shopping cart will bring you back to the product catalog. But at the same time, over the product catalog page, usually it will give you the option of checking the contents in the shopping cart. So that's why there is an arrow go back to the shopping cart, and then another arrow bring you back to the product catalog. So let's take a look of the next slide. Okay, so the next slide over here give you the idea about the stage of browsing the product catalog. Okay, and then assume you have selected an item. Okay, then you will go to the next stage, okay, which is the select an item stage. Okay, and then again it will show you the detailed information about an item. Okay, the detailed description of the item, the unit price, okay, and then sometimes even give you some quantity, okay, in the number of quantity in that product. Okay. So assume you decide to add that item to the cart. So you are going to click the Add to Cart button, okay, or hyperlink over here. Okay. And then the item will be added to the cart, and then once it's got added into the shopping cart, then it will bring you back to the product catalog again. So here the next slide will show you the whole process. Okay. So again, this is the shopping cart control flow. Okay. And now let's take a look of the code, the project code, how they write code to handle the cart item and also the shopping cart list. Okay. So the picture you see right now consists of mainly two classes. Okay. The class for the cart item, okay, for each cart item, and also the class for shopping cart, okay, which will contain 0 or more items of cart items. Okay. And even though it is written in Visual Basic, but the class name will be the same for shoe shop. Okay. And then this is the cart item class. Okay, so from here you can see the cart item class consists of private member variables, okay, such as product ID, product name, product image URL. So usually it will be the product image name. Okay, it's equivalent to the product image name. And then next one will be the quantity, the quantity of that product, and then the unit price, and then also the line total. Okay, so the line total, actually is equivalent to the unit price times the quantity of that item. And then it has public property methods, such as product ID. So you can use this property product ID to get the product ID, or to set the product ID. And next one is the product name. So again, is the it can let you have the get method and then the set method, and then also the product image URL property and the quantity property, the unit price property, and then the line total property. Okay, so all those private and public members of the cart item are displayed over here. So let's take a look at the next one. So next one is the shopping cart class. Okay, so over here you can see it consists of private members such as member discount percentage, and then by default from the author it is set to 10% discount, and then other private member variables will be a date created, so which means which day the shopping cart is created, and then next one will be last update. So it could be that maybe the cart has been created, but on the day when it is created, the user decided not to buy it. Okay, so maybe sometime later the user decided to visit the same website again, and then decided to buy more items or delete some items, and then for events like that, then that's why you need to have another member as the use it as the last update to keep track of when the cart is updated. And then of course, I mean, you need to have an array to keep track of what items the user has purchased. So in this case, it uses a list instead of an array. So over here again, you know that the list is one type of collection data type, and then you can specify what items, what data type of the item in the list should be. And then in this case, it is the cart item, which is the one defined in the previous slide. So let me go back to the previous slide. So you see, this is the class cart item, and it is used as the element type of the shopping cart list. Shopping cart list. However, in addition to those private members, the shopping cart class also has other methods, public methods, such as insert, so which is the first one over here, insert, and then update, and then item indexed of ID, and then delete item. So the insert method allow you to insert a newly selected item. The update method allow you to add some item to the cart list, and then the item got added into the cart list could be one of the existing items in the list already. Or it could be that you decided to maybe remove an item, or not remove an item, which means you might decide to update the quantity of an existing item in the cart list. So this method, update method, will be used for that purpose. And then the next one, item index of ID. So this method will be used to check whether the item, whether an item you have selected, what is item index ID in the cart list. It could return the value of 0, indicate that the item is not in the list yet. But then it can also return the index number of the item in the cart list. So for events like that, okay, again you can use it for the update purpose, okay, or delete purpose. And then the last method over here, delete item. Okay, so sometimes the user might decide that okay, you decided not to purchase certain item. Then okay, once it is selected, delete button is clicked, then the item in the cart list will be deleted. Okay, so let me go to the next slide here. So again, this one I'll give you an overall picture, okay, of how an item is selected, okay, and then once you decide to click the add to cart, and the add an item method will be called, okay, then the item will be added into the shopping cart list, okay, and then you will be bring it, then you will then the next stage, okay, in the code, okay, shopping cart code, okay, it will bring you back to the product catalog page. Okay, so let's take a look of the detailed code of the add an item method. Okay, so here is the code for the add to cart, okay, click button event. Okay, so you can see which is associated with this button over here. So when this button is clicked, okay, this event, okay, will be called or invoked or fired. Okay, and then from the statements in this method, you can see, okay, the first statement, okay, it tries to find the control, okay, over the form view, okay, control. Okay, so the whole thing here is the form view control, and it try to find the price label. Okay, so you can see, okay, assume this is the price label, and then it will try to retrieve the labels text field. Okay, so which will be 0.75. Okay, so once it's retrieved, okay, the value will be parsed from text data type, parsed into double data type, and then store into the variable price. Okay. Next statement, it will try to retrieve the product name. So you see, in this case, okay, this is the label control, okay, bug. Okay, so then the value will be retrieved and stored into the variable product name. The next statement, okay, it try to retrieve the pictures URL label. So again, okay, behind the thing, okay, actually there's an information about the pictures image name. Okay, so the information will be retrieved and then stored into picture URL variable. And then the next one, the product ID, okay, which you will get it from the query string. Okay, so this one, okay, actually is retrieved from the product catalog page. Okay, so when you at the product catalog page, okay, you select an item, okay, then the product ID of that item, okay, actually is passed, okay, into this product item form view control web page. Okay, so once all those 4 sets of information are available to you, okay, then you want to check whether the shopping cart profile has been created or not. If it's not, then you're going to create one. Okay, so that's why there's a new, okay, a keyword over here, okay, to instantiate one. So once the shopping cart profile information has been created, then you can call the insert method, okay, the cart insert method, okay, with parameters, okay, such as product ID, price, okay, and one quantity, and product name, and then picture URL, okay, as parameters, okay, of the insert method. Okay, so the insert method will be called, and then, okay, a new item actually will be created, and then you will be inserted into the shopping cart. And by the way, the profile over here represent a temporary storage to store customers' shopping cart list. And then once the code has been executed, then you're going to return back to the main shop page, which back to the product catalog page. And the way they do it is to call the server.transfer method, and with shop.spx page as the parameter. So here's the basic idea about product catalog. Browsing the product catalog, select a product item, and then click the add an item, add to cart button, which is the add an item to the shopping cart, and then retrieve the required information, add the item to the shopping cart, and then transfer the flow control from shopping cart back to the product catalog page. And then here will be the detailed information of the user profile, which you have set in the web.config file. Okay, so this is the end of part 2 of our project. So I'm going to stop here for a moment.